are some car lovers in the Coburg area, and it is because of the Coburg Police. To explain a little bit more, we welcome Deputy Chief Paul Vandegraff. Good to have you there.
Thanks for having me back.
Now, this month in August, the Coburg Police is working on concentrating on illegal modifications. So, what is technically a modification for a car owner?
Well, first and foremost, every month we choose something different. So I'll warn everybody for September, early back to school and driving safety. So in August, we're working on modified vehicles. We're looking at those vehicles that have been modified to a way that would no longer make the vehicles pass the safety inspection. It's not the folks that modify vehicles, the hot rod community, and they have a variety of different names who spend thousands of hours and dollars.
Hey, lots of passion on that, yeah.
But these cars are all legal for the road, they're all mechanically fit, and they're just great vehicles to enjoy the cruise nights, if you will.
Right. What about guys who are jacking up their trucks so that they look like monster trucks on the road?
Well, again, there are those folks who enjoy the mudding experience in those mudders, and that's great. Go out and do that, but you don't need to be driving those on King Street downtown Coburg. And that's where we start getting some complaints from our community about the noise, the pollution, and then the unsafe. There's just unsafe vehicles out there.
Okay, well, you brought on some photos of, I guess, more popular modifications that
some of the more alarming things we've seen.
Okay, more alarming things. We're gonna start with this one. Now, I don't know. I think that looks nice, right above the wheel well there.
So one thing others is rims. Everybody, we see lots of fancy rims on the in the community. So this is a rim where the tire was canted at probably about a 40 to 45 degree angle, which in itself isn't illegal, but the wear and tear on the tires is probably you're replacing your tires every 6 months.
Wow.
Unfortunately, folks don't do that, and the tires become bald. Now, I would like to say in a rainy season, it becomes very slippery. We haven't had much rain, but it makes the tires unsafe by the highway traffic tax regulations.
Why are they doing that?
It's the look. It's just the pink, that pink ride. And that's what this is all really about.
Guys, you don't want to be pinched, trust me.
In itself, it's a thing, and there's an example of how the wire is worn right through that tire.
Oh, so that's the onion way of talking
that's
about.
right.
Okay. Now these handy little fellas.
These are the items that would make these trucks incredibly loud in downtown Coburg, and we know why everybody does it. The tall buildings of downtown and street of Coburg, it echoes.
Right.
So they come down to the pier, they come down and enjoy it. What happens is this creates such excessive noise that folks can't enjoy the patios, can't enjoy shopping, they can't enjoy the beach because these trucks go up and down, or these cars go up and down with these modified mufflers. So again, it's in breach of the Highway Traffic Act and the regulations associated to it.
Do you have like decibels or a certain loudness that a vehicle is allowed
Absolutely.
to be?
Well, a Harley-Davidson motorcycle is completely legal and it's loud. Just by the nature of that motorcycle, it's a louder motorcycle. So everything's good.
All right.
Unfortunately, these modifications, you can see the modifications, they've removed the baffles, which are intended to reduce noise.
I see.
To increase the noise. So you'll see other stacks through the beds of trucks and different things that will create noise, pollution, noise, smoke, and everything else that just kind of spews out for show.
Right. But if we take this away from them, how else are they going to get their attention that they need?
I suggest that they really spend the money on legal cars and join the cruise nights because there's a great population out there who love those events.
Right, and you'll get lots of attention that way.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And this is like a smokestack, right? So these are those big thick plumes of smoke.
That would be it.
And that's bad for the environment.
Bad for the environment, bad for the noise.
Yeah. It's good for your truck at some point.
It's illegal, so what they do to their truck when they start modifying and they do all sorts. I sent along the one which is the scariest of all that we've seen.
Oh, let's save a good whole minute for that one.
Yeah,
okay, so you actually do see a liquor bottle, but they're not snatching liquor.
No, this isn't illegal. This isn't the date of prohibition. This is actually a black label 26-ounce glass bottle used in a way to off-gas, which creates all sorts of added benefits that a mechanic would have to explain for you that I'm probably not the best one to explain. But here they've incorporated a glass liquor bottle into their engine, into the manufacturer, and you can see that they're baffled beside it.
Into the engine line.
Into the engine line. So the gas would cycle from its original course through the catalytic converter, as I understand it, into the glass liquor bottle, and it's called off-gassing. So I encourage everyone to Google that, and they probably understand it better than I can.
And then not do it.
And then not do it.
Because it's incredibly bad for the environment. Now, we've got about 30 seconds left. These are things that you guys are going to be looking out for. They must be hard for you to spot, no?
I know. They usually draw their attention to us. They were out there already last weekend doing a couple different things, and these loud vehicles, they need to be seen, and that's what we're directing our attention. A large section of the community misunderstood our original media release indicating that we were looking at all modified vehicles. No, if you've got a modified 1967 Corvette, bring it on. We're happy to have it.
This is Deputy Chief Paul Benegard from Coburg Police Service. Great work.
Thanks very much.